What's up, MetaNerdz? How's it going?
Hi, everybody.
Let's start with Starfighter Assault. Yeah, we didn't do Starfighter yesterday. Oh, it's gonna.
Hi, guys.
I see the kitty cats are fighting and kicking each other in the head. That's a good omen. The auspices have been taken. Alright, let's pull up the chat. And let's see what we got. Today I want to try and talk more about Episode 9 logical speculation kind of stuff. One person.
Hi.
Send out the alerts, YouTube. Let's go.
There's a lot more than one person.
Yeah, really. Alright. It's just our YouTube. What's up, the SWBF Gamer? Alex Bohm. Blue Noodles. Bluetons 2 Noodles. If that has an explanation, definitely let me know. Death Leopard. Seraph is back. Hey, what's up, Nadia's Horizonto? I don't know if you've been here before. Reese Coulter, what's up? I declare myself first. Oh,
Josh Kadoo, upcoming Rex Pulliam.
I know, Notification Squad. You guys are the best.
Hi, guys.
I reached
Salvador Burial.
I reached the level of Star Wars I thought I was shipping my... Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
Is it Kylo and Rey? Oh, my God. I almost crashed into my own
Wolfpack!
vendor.
How?
No, we're going to crash off the bat real quick. Yeah, there we go.
Wolfpack is back after a long break.
That's true.
Good to have you back. Nathan's here.
Hey, the cold front hit us, guys. We know you guys are experiencing negative zeros, but it was low 60s right now. That's pretty tough.
Rylu's here. Garrett. What's up?
God. I was trying to do a cool trick move there, and not that cool at it. So what's up, guys? Oh, you're gonna start a Star Wars club at school or something? What's that mean?
I was not just 2 seconds ago.
I know, Lisa's
Now I'm
very
flying
sick. Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
We
so
should
I'm
have picked.
sick.
We should have picked a different thing. Hey, you know,
It's okay.
if it dips below 70 in South Florida, it's like a state of emergency. You gotta get your cold medicine out. Your what's that thing you put? Like your Theraflus. Take your teas. Get your honey ready.
Contributor does generic ships like clones and Jedi. I'm starting back up my phone tomorrow. Woo!
Yeah,
I'm
gummit.
back to the best Star Wars YouTubers ever.
Who said that?
Oh, Garrett.
Hey, thanks. Anyway, I haven't seen Garrett in a while, huh?
And Josh was gone because he didn't want to be spoiled.
Oh, I know, that's true. I saw somebody said that on the Discord as well. I know, so that's crazy. So you guys saw it? Pretty crazy. That's what we were going to talk about. You know, what we expect from Episode 9. Somebody brought up in the comments yesterday, because we did the the YVH droid. I always like pronounce it funny. And could Lando, like, you think they'll bring back Lando as Leia's peeps? You know, she's like, oh, I got those people. Got my people. When Leia was talking about she has, you know, allies that haven't come back yet. You think that'd be a cool way to bring in, what's his face?
I think so.
Lando?
If they bring him back, yeah.
Because he's in the comics. They got a whole Lando series comic. It might have just been fan servicey, you know, just to try and get you know, you gotta make sure you're hitting all those original characters. People are gonna buy the stuff with the original characters. Might be something like that. Oh, God. Damn. I got killed by Darth Maul.
That was rude. Someone said, it's not that cold. I can handle being frozen in place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as it don't kill you. As long as parts of your body just don't start falling off. Hardening.
Turning blue or black.
Yeah, yeah.
If it's gone black, you're...
As long as you aren't changing color too much.
Right? Is that... I might be wrong. So I've never actually
Pretty
dealt
sure.
with
That's what
frostbite.
frostbite
but I'm pretty
is.
sure that when your when your actual part,
Yeah, I think
whatever
you're donezo.
finger, toes, they turn black, they fall off.
Yeah. No, yeah. If they turn black, they ain't coming back. When we're ducking
Yeah, Wolfpack. Yeah, so it's funny. We dealt with some people this weekend that still believe that Rey and Kylo are twins.
Yeah, that was
Even
crazy,
though,
man. I gotta say.
Canon, they have different ages.
Yeah, they have ages. It's Googleable. I always find it a little bit frustrating when people get confused or correct or doubt me on Googleable information. So you just Google like their names, like their ages, and it tells you. No, I want to be Yoda. Damn it, maybe it'll stay open. I actually love playing as Yoda.
Really?
But I don't want to crash myself. In here. Because the Starfighter's so weird and nimble. But yeah, so some people at the panel were saying they like the idea of the which it seemed like they didn't know about it until like the other people brought it up, which was kind of funny. It was like hitting them in waves, like, holy crap, you're telling me that in Legends they were twins already? And that like really kind of reaffirmed their belief in that.
They heard like this theory that they're twins,
yeah,
but didn't know where it came from, like.
Well, no, and I'm saying, but they heard us, the other people, brought up the fact that they were twins.
That's what I mean, like, so then it clicked, like,
that they are
this
twins,
is
though,
where
in
it
Legends.
comes from. Yeah.
Yeah, and they thought it was a cool reference. That it kind of proved it for them.
But like, there was a lot of things in Legends. Luke had kids.
Yeah, like the name Ben was taken from Ben Skywalker. I mean, it's cool. It's a cool nod, I guess,
yeah.
you know. And as a really just from Obi-Wan, Luke and Leia and all them would have named him after as well.
Anyway, the point is that they have different ages, so you can't really think they're twins anymore.
You can't think they're twins, so then they went to the other route where they're saying, oh, it's
they're at least siblings.
Siblings, because you know Han Solo was messing around, and I'm like, they're not gonna do that.
They're not gonna have.
I said Disney's not gonna introduce. You know, I always fight against just blatant.
Like,
Disney.
I don't know.
But
like,
I do think Disney would not make Han Solo just some like.
Let's be honest. Would you be okay if Han Solo like was cheating on Princess Leia?
I think you don't want to know the answer to that. I think most people would not really care that much.
I would care.
Yeah.
Women everywhere would care.
But I'm saying certain things you can predict.
And I'm sure men would care. I'm sure that there are people I would not be okay with.
I'm sure. I agree. From a story from Han's character, I don't think he would. Once he actually got married and spent time with Leia and had a kid with Leia.
We are on PlayStation 4.
PlayStation. Yeah, the stream
Brock
really
is playing on Xbox. Yeah, our stream looks horrible.
Yeah, does it look laggy for you guys? Let us know.
Are we still lizards? No.
We're
not still lizards. Never were lizards. We're lizards, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Shh, that's what they call it. I'm going to have to maybe close some tabs over there. I think the tabs are maybe open.
Oh, Seraph!
What happened?
It's not her birthday, but it's Jake Cancer himself, Paul? I don't know who that is. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I don't know people. No, Garrett! I want to watch the stream, but school keeps stopping me. We can't repel lag at that magnitude. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's like really laggy.
I know, good. Alright, well, that should help. If that don't help, I don't know what will. Alright. Sorry. Yeah. Alrighty. Sorry about that, guys. Ooh, I got the Falcon. I come back to the Falcon. That's pretty cool. Yeah, if it's still laggy after that, I'm not really sure what we could do because made sure everything was closed. Our computer's only running OBS, so should be good. Or it's just the internet.
We're looking more sane.
Yeah, yeah. Sadly, it's just the internet provider.
4 more days.
On both
boys.
of our
just
ends.
4 more days. What's going on in 4 days, Saeed?
I have no clue. It sounds ominous though.
Angel! He said, how are you guys doing today?
What's up? What's up? We're shooting peeps.
Incorporating said, good job on the Zillow Beast.
Oh, thanks, thanks. I know, it is kind of cool. We pump out a lot of content, you know, 2 videos a day on average. So, I'm like, it is kind of cool, like, that feels like I did that a while ago, but it was probably, what, this week?
Sorry about the Dolphins getting Jay Cutler.
Oh,
It's 4 days until Saeed's birthday.
Oh,
yes,
damn.
They all said better now. Sweet.
Really? That's crazy. Okay, so that's interesting. So I can't have the... I don't really think it was the tabs as much as my editing program. Even though you're not using it, it seems like it's kind of hidden. That doesn't make sense. So does it? I don't know. Where's my computer people at?
It makes sense. It's just
Oh!
running. It's running stuff in the background. It's a heavy.
But it wasn't even done. It, you know, everything was done exporting. It was all...
Yeah, but it's still. It's a big. The program takes up a lot of. I don't know, power.
Yeah. He says in Mississippi and the internet sucks. But I know Kansas City people got some of the best. They got the
Yeah, they got the fiber optic cables.
Right. Oh god damn it, man! I keep trying to do the same trick shot. Yeah, the fiber optics.
used to have that Google internet. They had that Google
I know that
up
thing.
in them Kansas cities.
That big city Google.
Yeah, big city girls.
Ooh.
I don't know where I'm going with this.
You're just trying to say, but they started having it down here too, in
Yes.
somewhere in Miami. And we're like, we should be if we
We
move.
should just move wherever that is.
Should follow, like literally like
Follow the wires.
yeah, like what do they like? I almost feel like we're old pioneers. Like we gotta go follow the freaking like wherever the buffalo go,
Metadab.
wherever the wherever the gold keeps getting mining.
Today was the first day in decades where there was snow in all 50 states. Is that true?
Huh? That's crazy.
Still waiting on the
Wait.
blue shadow virus.
It was in Hawaii.
What's up, Grand Kato? What's up, Sci-Fi? They probably mean like the actual like.
Yeah, you mean the continental
Yes.
48? All right. Well, I guess it's definitely snowing in Alaska. Did it snow in all of our
Wait,
territories?
are you
That's what
gonna
I'm
continue
scared.
The Old Republic.
Yes, for
series?
sure, for sure. I know people always think I abandoned it. I'm like, I still do at least one video a week on Old Republic stuff. And then if you mean the game, the KOTOR, I've been meaning to get to actually doing more Let's Plays. And I'm being very frustrated at my time management that I have not been able to keep.
Well, we had a lot going on. We had
Yeah,
a
we had the
con.
con, yeah.
We had a con. We had the panel.
Yeah, we definitely spent more than a couple hours. Days.
We spent days.
Uh,
I actually, I don't know how. I'm gonna be honest. I somehow got a costume done in like
I
2
know.
days.
That was crazy as hell.
I don't know how it happened. I
Ghost.
just know it existed. Like I was coming home from work at my normal time. I wasn't like
And I'm playing really bad.
coming. You know, I wasn't like coming early home early from work or
guy's
anything.
good.
And oh my god, I'm playing horribly. I somehow got it done.
It's okay, I'm
so.
trying to get this guy.
Ezra Mundo's the teacher of the Star Wars Club. It's a big responsibility. May the Force be with us all. Yes,
Yeah,
always. It snows on the big island of Hawaii in the winter.
Yeah, I was thinking up top. I know our friend lived in Hawaii.
Yeah, Alex says the mountain is tall enough.
Yeah, that's
on
what
the big island.
I was thinking that. I was like, but that, I almost feel like that's kind of cheating. Because it's like when you go to places, we went to North Carolina, it's like, yeah, well, I see snow. Very, very tippity-toppity top of that one mountain. But it sure as shit ain't snowing anywhere normal. But I get you. Yeah, the main point is, that's crazy as hell. If it's snowing everywhere.
It's funny, Wolfpack, those are probably 3 of my tops. So
What happened?
please do more KOTOR. He said top 3 clones. Rex, 5, and Wolf.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I mean, I like a lot of them, like Echo. I like Heavy, 99. Those are probably my go-tos.
Ow. I was flying like a drunkard.
Hello to everyone just joining us, by the way.
Yes. If you just made it here, thanks for the dislike. Always great. Always great to
What's
see.
up, Midas?
Ow.
Oh,
back.
thank you, Jared.
Look at
Negative
that. Hey, I never-
70 in Siberia.
Yeah, I saw. That must have
Yeah.
been where your thing exploded.
Yeah, someone was like, oh, the thermometer exploded. Negative 70 is really effing cold. But, like, the pictures were kind of beautiful.
Huh?
Yeah, like, there's, like, pictures of, like, people with, like, snow on, like, their eyelashes. Like, it's crazy.
And that sounds beautiful.
Well, I don't know. She was wearing all white. I don't know. She did a good job making it a pretty photo. If you guys want, look up the pictures. I forgot who it was, like National Geographic or something. They have, like, the pictures taken today of, like, where it was negative 70 in Siberia.
Huh.
It's really cold, and I feel really bad for them, but at the same time, someone did jump on the opportunity to take awesome photos.
Yeah.
So, I kind of respect that guy a lot.
And in the cold. I mean,
Yes.
the guy taking the photo was
Like,
freezing
the
his ass
mod-
off, too.
I respect the model, I respect the guy, I just respect all of it happening at once. That's usually how that goes, isn't it?
Could you imagine if we were dumped in negative 70? Like, it's 70, and we were bitching. We're cold when it's 70. So if it was negative 70, holy crap. I don't know, man. That's what sucks. It's cheaper to live where the cold is. I think it's more beautiful, the actual landscape. I hate down here. I always joke, the Everglades is like our thing, right? Down here in South Florida, and I'm like, it is just a river of grass, man. Like, I love nature. I spend a lot of time in the Everglades. But I'm like, it really is just the same thing over and over. And there's I try and remind myself like an alligator's got to be the most alien shit to somebody from like Idaho.
Mason! Mason's in the house!
What's up, Mason?
And it is going to be in 14 days, Sci-Fi XQ.
Oh, hey, birthday! I saw that.
Birthday!
I didn't wanna.
So we got Saeed and Sci-Fi.
I love this ship, by the way.
Drew has a foot of snow.
The Nanga.
I can't imagine for snow. I can't imagine living somewhere where you have to work and it snows.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I can live where it doesn't, where it snows, but I can't work. Like that has to be my
job. I
job.
don't know if I can work. Like then you have to like have a second part-time job just shoveling your like driveway.
Yeah.
I can vacation there, but I don't know about like permanent residence where I have to like drive. I leave my house.
Yeah.
My car would have to have like one of those automatic turn-ons where like it's already preheated.
Right.
I jump in, the seats are like
Are you
warm.
kidding me? I got ran over by a freaking Nanka. I really do like that ship with the whole nukes and all that. It does bring up some more plot issues because then you're like, oh, it had nukes and it didn't use them. But I don't think they wanted to lose that kind of
Cryo
ship.
said snow and cold are awesome. I don't care what you say.
I like them intellectually. I want them intellectually, but as soon as it starts getting cold, I'm like, oh man, come on.
Ah, Mason, the convention was awesome.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. I had an amazing time in the Gonk. It is my favorite cosplay.
I know, man.
I have done a lot of cosplay stuff. My Gonk.
We put a lot more work in other stuff, man. This is a good like life lesson.
Yeah.
It's not really about how hard you work and all that. It's about like how
There's just something like I
you
don't
just
know.
gotta hit certain things and just.
The Gonk just like clicked for me.
Nobody
Like,
cares about how hard you work. Cares about how successful you are. And with the Gong, it's successful and making it look like not a person.
I
It's
feel
just
like I
so
do a
much
good
more
job of
interesting.
acting.
Yeah.
I don't talk while I'm in the Gonk, even though kids keep asking me like, "Are you in there?" I responded.
One
this
kid was tapping on her glass.
Yeah,
A
it was
lot. And I was
really
very
funny.
mad. I was a bad handler. I was too far away, and there's like people in between. I don't want to make a scene like back the fuck up, kid. I'll jack you up.
But it's
Like,
okay. I mean, it's.
I was like, all right, whatever. But it's like your parents are there too. That's a frustration more. I should go up to the parents and be like, why are you okay with that? Why are you okay with like letting your kid bang on somebody else's stuff? It's just gonna make for a bad adult.
Bye, Slender Gaming.
And one kid was about to, but we were joking about how like kids, when they think nobody's looking, because it's literally the stormtrooper effect, like because your face is covered. They don't think it's a person in there. They know that there's a person in there,
well,
but because they don't see you,
it helps that
they'll
I'm
smack
tiny.
the side and poke shit and play.
Yeah,
it.
they think it's a robot.
No,
It
I'm saying
helps-
they don't think. It was older, like 12-year-old, 13-year-old kids. They know it wasn't.
Those didn't. Well, those are just disrespectful little.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. But it's funny, they would never do that in person. But because like it doesn't seem like you're a person, even if you know you are, you don't have to actually see the face of the person who you're banging on.
It was. Freddie actually got reprimanded. They were like, "Why aren't you in the Gonk?"
Yeah,
And in my head, I'm thinking, "Why would I give the Gonk up?"
which is pretty funny. I'm like, that is, it's kind of you think it's like it's a weird thing how dudes think they're being better dudes. I'm like, and I always call bullshit on fake sexism. But I'm like, that is sexism. But the fact that you think that she doesn't want to be in there, that I'm forcing her to model my gonk, when really, you know, it's at least half. I mean, I would say you came up with most of the technical issues of it.
Bye, Wolfpack.
See ya, Wolf. Yeah, well, I try to explain to people that, like, no. My girlfriend wants to be in this robot.
Yeah.
She fights me to the point where I'm like, we don't have to even do it, really. We could relax. We got our photos if you want. She's like, no, I want to be a gonk. I want to go run around as a gonk.
Yeah, even Sunday, Freddie was like, "We don't have to be a Gonk." I was like, "Why would I not be the Gonk?"
Yeah, after the
Wrong
panel,
with
I was
you?
like, I don't know if, you know. wanna
Yeah, he
go-
was like, "You want to go home? You want to just like walk around, shop?" And I was like, "No,
I'm
I
a
want to be my Gonk. I want to be a robot.
Hey.
I want to be a robot."
Yeah, right, little, just filling out all the childhood fantasies.
Yeah, I'm having a great time. And like the little kids, you can't see like even my butt.
Yeah, little kids love it the most.
Yeah,
Which
the,
is
like,
pretty
tiny
much why
ones.
it's like the coolest thing.
Oh, you're like, "Mommy, robot."
They literally stop. You guys should be happy. You know, I know that you guys worry and like, oh my god, what's Disney Star Wars gonna be? There are little kids who know what a gonk is.
Yep.
Who run across.
Tiny, like little, like.
Who like tell their
6-year-olds,
mom
like,
stop. Everything stops. They take a camera out and run over and take pictures of the gonk. Isn't that funny?
It's awesome. Our cosplay
Yeah,
is
that's
on
true, Kevin. I saw your
MetaNerdz.
sentence there. That's very true.
Our cosplay is on just our normal. It's just MetaNerdz. In Instagram. I gotta post up stuff. We haven't posted anything from the convention because, yeah, social media.
Oh, we don't have our real pictures yet either. We got a couple stuff that we'll
Yes, we got
throw
some
up.
professional photos, so that's going up.
Oh, come on, man. Don't you hate, as soon as you're the hero, everybody just wants to take your ass out.
They're very sensitive about the snow where I live because they don't want to have another lawsuit.
Oh, I can see
Bye,
that.
Josh. He's got to go finish his history.
Doesn't that suck? I think everybody bitches about the wrong things in this country. I'm like, everybody worrying about lawsuits is the only real issue. Watch out! Alright, not only. It's like the biggest. It's the thing which affects all of us. Oh, watch out, Millennium Falcon.
What's up, MLG, Kaden? Sorry. Ah.
I know you don't got bombs. That's what's funny about when you get too close to Boba.
Tomas said, we know it isn't a real robot, but some of us prefer illusion.
Yeah, don't break it. Don't stop it. Oh, man.
Yeah, it is so very true, Kevin.
Ah. Watch
Yes,
out.
we have read the Tarkin novel, and I think someone asked.
That was a while ago, though, man. I want that needs a reread.
Yeah, that needs a
That was like years ago, right? I think
a
it came out in
couple years
15
ago.
or something.
It was one of the first, like, we read, like, all the Banes, and then we read, like, Tarkin.
Yeah, and I was like, you know, I should read some new canon shit, huh?
So we gotta read Tarkin, and someone asked how it was that we got into streaming so much lately.
Holy shit. I mean, it's only an hour a day.
Yeah.
That helps. We're doing like 2 hours, and that was insane. Everybody has an hour a day. That's why it's kind of funny. I mean, I used to try and work out all the time, and I still think that. I'd be like, come on, man. I can get swole. Let me get a six-pack. But
it's not
like,
that we don't want to hang out for 2 hours, but at the same time,
oh, it does.
in the long run, it starts
It's gonna burn us out.
Yeah. It starts to burn you out because it just does.
Because it's 10 hours of sitting and talking about playing Battlefront.
Yeah.
That's a lot. But an hour a day, and because I want to try and put more time into the other gaming channel. And, hold on, I'm trying to get this guy.
No, we probably will still call you Noodles.
And getting some Let's Play stuff there.
COG Soldier of Fox I've always wanted to do COG Soldier of Fox McCloud cosplay at a Star Wars con, but never got into it. I'm so sorry. You still have time.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be crazy. And you can buy stuff, repurpose stuff, cheap stuff.
What happened to Tuesday and Saturday?
EVA foams are cheap.
What happened to Tuesday and Saturday? Did I promise something?
Saturday we were at the con, so we knew we weren't going to be able to
0.
stream that. And then Tuesday, we were here yesterday. Yeah, Tuesday, we were streaming Tuesday.
We streamed yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday was Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yes, we were alive Tuesday.
And it keeps them, by the way. If you just click on videos,
Yes, we have a live stream.
everything is archived.
We have a live
Oh, we have a playlist, but it's weird about putting it in. I don't always make it in the playlist.
But
if you
it's
just go to our
at least
videos,
there. Yeah, it's in the videos.
you'll see.
Come back here.
They all have the same thumbnail. It's all us playing Battlefront.
And yes, Sonya, for the OGs will remember, we started on Instagram a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, with like 3 of us, and Sonya was one of them.
Yeah, Sonya was there, Arnie, Glint.
Yeah, that's true. Glint was there too.
Ben was actually
And that's
there.
how Ben found us. Yeah.
Yes, Ben found us on Instagram. A bunch of you guys found us on Instagram, and then Instagram was giving us all kinds of trouble, and you could only have like a, I don't know, like.
Oh yeah, remember it would stop out every hour?
Stream, like
No, every hour it would cut out. And I was
it would
doing the
drop.
recording streams. And
So he would have to restart it all the time.
Yep, and I literally just be like, okay, 1 hour, 2 hours. Which I do want to get back to more recording streams. I just always because I feel like I should be talking during a live stream, right? And so I just talk a whole bunch to record it. And then, especially, I don't know if you hear it, with this weird, stupid cold, my throat's kind of hurting. So I'm like, man, I can't mess my throat up.
Don't worry. Everyone sucks at cosplay in the beginning. It takes practice. Our first cosplays were not our, like, greatest.
Yeah, as an orc.
I don't even like seeing my girlfriend every day, so I understand how you feel. Let's play Rogue Squadron. I know, so we are going to change the game up.
And use that.
We are feeling like we need to change pace.
It's probably going to be the last day we play Battlefront for a
although
while.
I think someone just said that Season 2 is about to drop.
Oh, Battlefront?
But we gotta see.
Well, that's the point then. All right, then we should stop for sure.
Yeah,
and then we'll pick it up when
Season 2
comes out.
drops, and then pick it up.
Unless he was talking about a Netflix show.
I have no. He's talking
Okay,
about Battlefront.
I saw somebody was. Okay.
DLC Season 2.
Cool. That's actually exciting. I didn't know that.
My thing is, I still have like 16 loot boxes.
Oh yeah.
Anyone else have that issue, or is it just me? Just me.
Oof. Oh god.
And Kenneth said, just teasing. I just want you guys to stream every night.
Asteroid bastards. I know. It'd be cool. In some aspect, I'm not against it. Whether it be like on the other gaming channel or something. But I also don't want to bombard our people. I know that we lose subscribers, especially in the beginning, when we were still like, you know, sub 5,000 or around 5,000. People were like, I'm just gonna give this weird ass small channel a try. And then we were pumping out videos a day and streaming every day, and people were like, you put up stuff too much. People were like bitching. We had a lot of people complaining about that.
Yeah.
And so it really screwed up my plan for the channel for a little bit, and I thought, who are these people? Like, who am I actually talking about? I'm talking about like 4 people. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just put up 2 videos a day from now on.
Yeah.
And we'll stream 5 times a week. I don't know. People hate it. Like, I can't be worried about people are gonna bitch about weird shit.
Yeah.
That's just an unhealthy way to run anything in your life. Relationship.
What are you guys doing? Loki and Adolf.
Hey, Adolf.
Adolf, let him go.
What in the hell was that?
What are you doing to him?
That was violent. Our cats. This is why we joke about. We joke about we're gonna give birth to like a Kylo Ren. Because we're pretty nice, normal people.
Now he's all being weird.
Yeah, our bigger cat just was pulling, like they do, was nice sometimes. You know, the mama cat would pick up like babies from the little scruff. Well, he had him pinned and he was just biting his scruff.
Yeah, he was just like pulling on his
And our other one was
head.
just crying like,
No, that was Adolf too.
oh, was Adolf crying while he was trying to kill him?
He's like crying while he's like pulling on the scruff. I don't
He's
know.
like Cartman.
It was a really weird.
Adolf is playing the victim. He's like, it's so hard to try and kill my brother.
He just wants all the attention for himself.
Yeah.
Although I think he's not feeling that well. I think he's kind of sick.
Yeah, Kenneth, you got it.
What happened?
He said, fuck it, 2 videos a day.
Yes. That's exactly what we decided.
I really wasn't. I was really like, I guess we just have to stick to one. We can't scare people away and all that. But that's why we got our phrase, analytics is greater than assholes. Because most of our views actually don't come from subscribers. So it's like, oh, it's random people anyways.
Yeah.
And if you are subscribed, like, what is it? You don't get any benefit really from subscribing, by the way, because you guys ever want to make a channel. Doesn't...
You just get
There's no metric. I mean, it just increases your odds that your
that you're
subscribers
gonna watch the video.
will probably be more likely to, you know, watch it. But if you look at it, I always joke that we should just quit and make a Kicked in the Nuts channel because those make way more views, money. It's cheaper, it's easier, it has no copyright issues. And so if you look though, a lot of those channels that'll go viral and shit and have millions of views and all that, they actually, a lot of them don't have a lot of subscribers because.
And isn't it that like you can only really depend on like 20% of your subscribers like actually running over to watch the video?
Something like that, yeah. Whatever your subscribers
someone did,
is,
like,
they say
some
25.
research and they were like, oh, like 20-25% of your subscribers are actually gonna like immediately go watch the video. Like Hello Burrito puts up videos.
That's true, Mason.
We're subscribed and I'm not like jumping to go watch the video.
Yeah.
I'll watch it whenever.
Your cats
Sorry.
wake up at 5. Our cats. Some of you guys heard this yesterday, but what was it? Our cats had diarrhea yesterday,
Yep.
and it didn't wake us up at 5 in the morning, like you just said, but
It did, yeah.
it was just as we were like, I was like, oh my god.
You'll set yourself up by naming a maid.
No, I know, that's what I said. I said I agree.
know.
Yeah, most of our views don't come from subscribers. 75%, if you guys want to know, come from not subscribers. So that's kind of funny. Oh, let's back out. What do you want to play? What do you want to play? A different one? I have no preference. No preference?
Oh, no,
Oh,
no
okay.
preference. Sorry, I was reading
Okay.
Sarah saying she watches us religiously, so please don't change.
Huh?
Yes, we don't
yeah,
plan
thank
to
you.
change our schedule.
Sorry,
or
Sarah. Oh, and
anything.
I was reading Rise. You're reading Ron. I'm reading a different one. Let's do Hero. I don't know. Let's do Hero.
Jake Paul. Isn't he the Lamborghini guy? No, that's not him.
No. I literally don't know who this is. I know
Oh,
Logan
right,
Paul.
Lou.
Isn't his name Logan? Yeah.
You are not neglected in the chat.
Yeah, and the guy you're thinking, Lamborghini.
Inquisitor Vader.
I do want to make, that's my actual passion. You guys want to know? Alright, Star Wars number 2. Number 1, I just want to be like, what's his name? Hi guys, I'm here in my garage. What the hell's his
Knowledge.
name? Ty Lopez.
Yeah.
I just want to talk about knowledge.
So...
I just want to bullshit just confidently on video and just say strings of like a word salad and just see how that would work. It would just make me laugh so hard. And I actually want to make like a shit posty channel that makes like not true news and like actual fake news and just watch it just watch it go throughout the community. Robodoc!
Robodoc!
I haven't seen you in a while. The doctor's in. Robodoc, what the hell is the temperature there in?
Can you tell us
I
the
can't
temperature?
imagine. I can't imagine how cold it is up there. That's crazy.
I gotta put Robodoc.
Robodoc's not on the new board? Oh my
know.
god, that's true. He's not on the new board.
Yeah. Robodoc. Yeah, he is. He's right here.
Oh my god. I was going to say he's going to have dots for days. Yeah, there's like 500 dots there. There you go. Hey, and Lettuce is here. Have you tried Aiden's new hero ship? What? I didn't even know there was a new hero ship.
We haven't.
We'll have to go back out there and get it.
That's what I was saying. You have like an ad and I don't.
Oh. Well, I haven't even played the campaign yet.
Not.
Fun fact. She's the one who played the campaign and I kind of watched. You like Finn, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I like Finn.
Well, tell Grandpa.
My grandpa.
There you go. There you go. I'm here with a new Lamborghini. But that's what's funny, Blutons. I know, that's right, Kenneth. I do. My secret passion is I just want to frickin'... But like on a real level. I hate people that troll in comments. Troll like... Be like Ty Lopez, man. At least be a millionaire. Some of the things I respond to some of the trolls with is like, is this making you happy? Which is sad, it probably does. Is this taking care of your family or taking care of your future? Because if not, it's a waste of time. So, if I had like a Ty Lopez type channel, I would get to have fun just laughing at the views and people that think I'm a genius with my knowledge.
Knowledge.
And I think perhaps it would make me feel less annoyed at those people, knowing like, yeah, I'm doing it too. We're all just messing around.
What? Thank God it's only 32 here in Oklahoma.
Oh my god. It's only freezing.
Yeah, it's only snowing over here. Thank God.
I'm gonna die.
You are?
You got water there?
No.
I'll be back.
I don't know what to do if you die.
I'll be back.
What happens to everything? Do I still get to keep the cats? I still get to keep the cats. So he's choking right now. While I'm running around. I hope he wasn't the target. Chances are that he was. And yes, so I think Seraph said that we should totally 100% do the fake news channel because it would be hilarious.
Because I see people, sometimes I see the comments where they're obvious trolls, and I'm like, but people, they just repeat shit that they saw on one random ass website one time. And I was like, I'm just gonna be the guy, be like, well, I guess in a way it's kind of funny. Are you kidding me? Get out of here, Boba.
Yes, did you get him?
Jesus, yeah. It's like he had nothing left.
Thank God. I was like, I almost had him. He kept moving around.
I guess we already do have that in the Star Wars community.
Who? Don't name it.
I already have but a couple times.
Oops.
So I'll just leave it. I mean, some people are just zeros in the community, you know? I just say that because I hate when people just... One, I don't like when people encourage the leaks culture. The, oh, this thing was leaked, that thing was leaked culture. Because it's not a way to enjoy a movie. And then, all those people... Definitely not saying that all of the critiques. I hate when people think, you know, anybody that critiques the movies were just spoiled by theories and all that. That's not everybody, but that is a lot of people. You know, the people in the not liking The Last Jedi category, you have to remember, there are a lot of people in that group that are just cynical and angry. And ruined it with Star Wars, not Star Wars Theories channel specifically, but I'm saying Star Wars theories in general. Yeah. So, I just want to post up like fake stuff like on a separate, you know, dark web Star Wars channel.
Thank you.
Talking about all kinds of stupid ass leaks and stupid ass quotes and then just have a, oh yeah, George Lucas was quoted today saying that, you know, Disney kidnapped his children and held them hostage. That's the only reason why he sold it.
Kevin said, I hate all the leaks and cheap build-up.
Yeah, me too.
What's your view on the new patch? Yes, Robodoc.
I haven't seen the new patch. What is the new patch? Describe it to me, and then I will form my opinion from A random guy on the internet, like I was just saying it happens. I want to be Luke. Who took Luke? You just can't spawn as Luke yet?
Standing in front of a bookshelf of Star Wars novels and a Lambo. Hi guys, you want to know the most important part of my life? My life, it's knowledge.
Yeah.
If we broke up, I would keep all of the animals. All of them.
Yeah, okay.
All of them.
Okay.
They're mine.
Let's just give it a try and find out.
They're all mine.
Like you would win custody.
What do you mean I would win
With
custody?
your
Of course.
history.
What history?
I
used to work at the animal shelter. I was a vet tech.
Yeah, work. As in break in at night and steal the horse pills.
What? What animal shelter has horse pills?
Yeah, the ones you broke into.
I think you're confused.
You asked me, people ego spoil movies. Yes, I agree. Blue. That's all I did, by the way. We saw The Last Jedi, like that like fan, like 6 o'clock screening movie thingy the day before that some theaters had.
Yes.
And so that night and the next day, I was on full delete, ban, and curse people out mode.
Yeah, Freddy was like deleting everything that people would like.
There was so
comment.
many freaking things, and then they would do it in like whole kind of like sections. This happened to Snoke, this happened to Kylo, this happened to Rey, this happened to Luke, blah blah blah, all this kind of crap. And they would separate it over all kinds of, and older videos too, man. Like it would be on like a Tri-Fighter video.
Yeah, it'd be all over the place.
On like random stuff that, you know, somebody is not at fault for watching. Like somebody tried to give me shit and I'm like, you watched a video on a ship.
Why are you guys chasing Boba? This guy's here.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get merculated.
I got him.
Oh, what happened, what happened, Kylo? The more I think about it, I think we're gonna see Kylo get, like, I think we're gonna see him get killed in The Last Jedi.
Okay.
I mean, in you know, number 9. Because, and in a weird way, if they don't kill him, then it kind of insults Leia. Like, if Rey can bring Kylo back to the light, and Leia couldn't even sense that he had, you know what I mean? Leia said, oh, he has no light in him. Go ahead and kill him, Luke. And then if Rey can bring him back, then it'd be like, what the F was that, Leia? Like, Rey saw more potential in him than, you know?
Is Phasma the thing? Oh, wow.
What, you blew up the thing?
So, oh, no. This is just the first time I've been a target since, like...
Is that true, Kyra? What's the new ability? Oh, there's new buffs and nerfs and stuff like that. Kevin B said they added a Slave Leia skin.
Really?
Yes, I do, Jake. I spent too much time studying that because there's a book called, it might be Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I read all these books as a kid. And a lot of them are shysters, but a lot of them have interesting ideas that if you just don't take them too seriously, but take the idea from the book. It was Think and Grow Rich, and you know, you got your how to grow friends and influence
people
people or something like that.
because the guy that wasn't playing was a target. Like,
Oh, I know the last one. And so yeah, in that video, that's what somebody was saying. Yeah, he rented the Lambo, but now he does have actual money. So that whole concept came from that book. I think it's Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, where if you just show people that you have money, you rent something, you buy something, you stunt, as the rappers would say, and then you breed confidence, and people want to know, well, how'd you do that? And then you can sell your product, and then you actually become rich. And so he's done that. So now he's not lying, but yeah, he was before. Pretty funny. And that's all Kevin B said. I mean, yeah, she could have not, you know, been wrong, Leia,
Yeah,
I guess.
She could have been.
But I don't know.
I think they want us if she
Oh,
kills
Cryo.
him.
What did I say? Cairo? Sorry, playing too much Assassin's Creed. My dad's playing the new Assassin's Creed Origins, and Egypt is pretty cool. Makes me want to go to Egypt, and it really makes me pissed off that there's so many violent people in the world that make it so I can't go. I would love to go to Iraq, and like, there's cool shit in Syria, and obviously in Egypt, and it's like, well, guess I'm never gonna see that for another couple decades, maybe. Kind of sucks.
They updated Rey. She has a new ability. What?
I'm just gonna be Kylo.
And they
He just
decrease
no, I'm gonna be
Finn's
Maul. I'm
blood.
gonna be Maul.
I don't know.
I haven't played
If
as Maul
they
forever.
did decrease anything on Finn, I didn't notice.
Yeah, that's true.
Here
Yeah.
in my garage with my brand new land speeder.
Yeah,
But do you know what I like more than my land speeder? Knowledge.
that's true.
I have shelves of hollow books.
Yeah, You know, he literally...
And yeah, he did rent the Lambo. We did know that.
That's what I was just talking about, yeah.
I know. I just had to...
He literally...
Right after.
His whole point was that... I watched one of his things on how to speed read to get stuff. And he's like, yeah, you look at the page. I don't know. I got the graph. See the graph? That's the most important part of the page. I don't have to read the whole book. You can just flip through the page, read the titles of the chapters, you know, read, you get a feel for it. I got all the good chunks out of the book. I was like, that's an interesting way to achieve knowledge. Man, you definitely want to achieve wisdom that way, if that's what you're going for.
There's a prototype Millennium Falcon called the Kessel Run Millennium Falcon that's supposed to be in the new Han movie. That looks cool. That sounds cool.
That would be cool. I know. I saw there was some news on it, but I was like, I don't know. It's so close to coming out. I'm like, I can wait 4 months and have it not ruined at all, because I really do think that helped our Last Jedi experience. We had only watched the very first trailer. We had no clue. All the lines were fresh, you know, except for like the Jedi gonna end kind of thing. But yeah.
I think someone asked if you had to pick between Sith Jedi or Grey Jedi, what would you be? I don't like that people always put like Grey Jedi. And everyone's gonna pick Grey Jedi.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, really. And Kennedy, I agree. That's actually not a bad idea, but that makes it way more expensive. And Manuel, it's not split screen. We have 2 different Elgatos, 2 different PlayStations. We just play together.
Yeah.
In our living room.
We have 2.
I need. What is life? What happened? Who thinks Poe? Who thinks Poe? Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I mean, nobody's. I know. I was saying that Kevin B and all them. I was like, they're just friends. I was like, how? Wouldn't you make it more clear? Like, in other words, we see how they handle relationships in this movie. Star Wars has never been some deep, cryptic movie here. I hate that people act like it is all of a sudden. But
Lego's known to make fake videos? What?
Who?
Lego.
Lego? I don't know about that. I gotta look into that. Conspiracy confirmed.
Confirmed.
But yeah, you see how like they clearly show that Finn was into Rey, and now there's like this thing with Rose, and I'm like, they're not doing that with Poe and Finn. Like, that's not a critique on the gayness of it. That's a critique on the logic of it. That's a critique of like, I just don't think it makes sense.
Congratulations, Rylu. I think you just finished the Sun and Moon game.
What happened? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Last totem Pokemon downed.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, have you ever noticed when you're sick, like your ears feel clogged? Like you don't hear things right? Everything sounds far away.
I don't agree with that. Cryo. I almost said Cryo again. See, that's what I mean. So you just jump to that extreme. They jump to any 2 males shown together must be gay. And then the counter, just jumps to, oh my god, they're trying to ruin everything. There's no community. That's like saying white people. It's too big of a community. If you have a sample size that large, you're going to have a majority of them be...
What did you do?
Yeah, I have no clue what that could even be.
Literally, I don't know what it was.
Sounds like a whole bunch of coins, and we don't have a bunch of coins. Cats are just assholes.
Someone's
look, and it's yours. Uh-huh.
They're both mine.
Yeah, okay. Why are there no players? Add player. We just had 4 and 4. That's pretty stupid.
No, it's not bad if you don't like the stories.
Yeah, you definitely don't have to hate the stories.
You don't have to love
But Slender, you gotta
everything.
give... I really disagree. The Rogue One book was really good. Krennic's whole story and that fighting with Tarkin, that's new canon stuff, is really good. One of my favorite books, besides the Bane books, is it's not a new one, it's like 2 years old now, but Dark Disciple.
Yeah.
Dark Disciple is an amazing book. It literally is one of the best Star Wars books ever written.
Yeah, that's
I'm saying that.
I think that's what we got John to read first.
No. Think?
I think so. I think
yeah, that's true. No, you're right.
First,
you're right.
He loved it.
Yeah, because our friend who just started liking Star Wars, he said, "I don't want to do all legend stuff." Like Jesus Christ, he literally just watched Star Wars like 2 years ago, like the movies. So he's like, "Let me just stick with canon." And so I was like, "Dark Disciples." That book is insane.
So he read that, and now he's like, "Well, now I gotta like look into legends."
Yeah. I still put Revan and Bane at #1, but that book, it's a different kind of good book. You know, Revan and Bane are so cool because it's mysterious almost, and I think Bane too. Both of them. They have a good mystery element, whereas the Dark Disciple book, It's about, if you guys don't know, it's about Quinlan Voss.
And Ventress.
And trying to take down Dooku.
The writer did such an awesome job of like pacing the book and
it was actually Lucas's daughter who wrote it.
Really?
Yeah, you don't remember that? We were like,
no, I don't remember.
We were in tears, crying at the end, and I was emotional. And and they said it like who wrote it, and then it's like, oh, and then, like her like, you know, whatever thing at the end, she was saying, oh, watch out, all y'all dead. Why you flying at me? Anyways, yeah, so it was George Lucas's daughter that wrote it, which I was like, god damn, there's some genetics. They are strong in the Force. It is how the Force works. I'm the dude. Why am I the guy? Alright, protect me, Vader. And there are some really good comics. A lot of the comics are really good, so I don't know. I know that Rebels is... We gotta have I was super excited about this new season of Rebels, and it actually feels a little all over the place in a way. My lightsaber just glitched.
That's a cool question. What is your favorite sci-fi armor? How did I end up as Boba?
Man. Favorite sci-fi armor? Does this count?
Yeah, they actually has top 3.
Alright, well then, one of them, for sure, is just the personal shield from Foundation. Haha, I'm bringing up Foundation again. But because it even works to make a great story device, where, oh my god. I gotta run. Oh, what the hell's a Han doing over here? Alright, he's not playing.
I don't want to be Boba. I want to pick someone else. I don't do well with Boba.
Why is Rey over here? Why is Rey over here with no lightsaber? How am I supposed to defeat her?
Oh, so the key with Boba is to just always be flying? Yes.
Oh, I got killed by Rey as Maul. Damn it, that really is embarrassing.
No! Oh wow, I'm gonna die anyway.
What the hell? Oh, Lost Stars. Yeah, I haven't read that one. And we don't know when the new Rebels comes out. I think it's pretty soon.
I thought you said February. Someone said February.
Yeah, that's true.
Why do I keep spawning as Boba? Is there no other
Jim Carrey to be in episode 10. Okay, so I see a lot of people saying, yeah, A New Dawn. A New Dawn was good.
Yeah,
it might have been my fault that it was a little bit all over the place.
I actually liked the New Dawn a lot.
Vidian was cool. I know, I liked it. I don't know why though, but it just doesn't jump out to me as crazy memories.
Yeah, Dark Disciple honestly was a better. It was written a little better. I think the Dawn one, it took a while to get into the actual meat of the story.
And it might just be unfair because obviously
we also would listen to
we
it,
love.
like, sleeping.
I'm saying we know that. Yeah, that's true. So how we listened to it was wrong for New Dawn, and it's just something that I hate that people don't understand about this. Of course, you're gonna think a story's cooler when you're hunting down Count Dooku as Quinlan Voss and Asajj Ventress and bringing in all kinds of her bounty hunter people. You know, Boba Fett, Bosk was in there, I think.
Pretty sure.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That is so fun. Oh, come on.
How did they get so far away from us?
That was awesome. Anyways, bye-bye, Luke. But so yeah, I mean that's all it is. I mean I just don't know these characters enough. It's just not going to be as cool. But it shouldn't be a cool fact. Like I can at least admit it is just a cool factor. I'm not making a real argument against the New Dawn. It's just there were no flaws to me that I remember from from Dark Disciple, and it was cool. If that makes any sense.
Good try, Yoda. Good try. Little green monster.
I see it. I hope we get something more mature in Rebels. I know, but that's not what Rebels is. That's what the problem is. And you can't critique Rebels for that. It never claimed to be like Saving Private Ryan in space or something like that. And so it just sucks that we don't get more mature content. And then we kind of do. It's just in books. And then there's another critique, which is just Star Wars was never that mature. I mean, I know, like, what do we have? We have Dooku beheaded. We have the Lars barbecue.
Thank you, Kenneth.
But besides literally just those two shots, I don't know.
I know it's not.
It was never really.
Star Wars is not meant to be this like.
And that comes from Lucas.
Only, yeah.
He says it's made for 10-year-old boys. At the end of the day, and he even joked about like people are gonna be mad about this, but he's like.
But it is from him. I mean, let them get mad. But Lucas has always said that it was at the end of the day for a younger crowd.
It's for
and
men.
He was actually criticized. People would. There's actually a quote where a critic said, "This could have very easily been a Disney movie."
Yeah, back in the 70s.
Yeah, back in the 70s, and I don't think that they were. People hated Disney as much then.
Yeah, really.
I don't think there was a term called
He said,
Disneyfication.
yeah, really, yeah. I don't think Disneyfied was coined in the 70s. He talks about that when he said it. He goes, and other producer friends had said the same kind of, not critique, the same just point that it plays like a Disney movie.
Yeah. There's
a really dark one, and I agree. I agree that it is definitely. I don't think we would ever have a Lars barbecue in the new Disney movies. But I also don't think we would have that in any.
I'm sorry. Why wouldn't we?
Because they literally showed their burnt up, dead skeletons of the people we had just been talking to earlier.
Yes, and I literally.
We don't
saw
actually
the
see people die.
Stampeded body of Mufasa in Lion King.
Yeah, but it's a cartoon. I
know,
think
but
like
I don't know.
it is very visceral. I remember when I was a teacher and I tell people I like Star Wars, and I was like, it's kind of funny that we get to openly like have a Star Wars themed classroom and promote Star Wars and talk about Star Wars and let our kids read Star Wars books. I had Star Wars books in the class library, like little kids novels, and it's like, how come we're allowed to promote Star Wars and they literally have scenes of like shooting people, and they go to a bar, they go to, there's the Lars barbecue and all that.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's just way more violent than Finding Nemo. Like all of the other themes.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of the other themes did not have that. So I don't think we would get something like that, but I also don't think we get that in a lot of movies that are aimed at kids like that. Just kids material in general, not from any one company.
You picked one of the worst ones, by the way. Finding Nemo, like in the first few scenes, his mom gets eaten by a barracuda, and like all his brothers
But it's
are
still
massacred.
animated. I know, I'd still say it's animated.
I know it's animated, but of all the ones you picked, you would pick the one where like the mom and all the siblings are murdered in the beginning.
Whee! We're all just button mashing. Robin? A novel or a comic is so much easier to create than a film. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. He's saying that it's so much easier to make the books and all that. I agree, Kevin.
Well, because it's also nice, the books, you don't have to think about, like, oh, is this going to be allowed? Like, is this going to be approved for younger viewers? Like, you just titled it a novel, and it has chapters, and you're already talking to an older crowd. You're already talking to a much more mature crowd.
Yeah, like, they have all kinds of drinking references in the new books. And, like, everybody's getting drunk a lot. And I'm like, see, that's something that you would not think would be in a Disney product. Why would they do that? Why would they be... All this Alderaan wine pops up all the time in the Battlefront book, in the Canto Bight, all this stuff. I'm like, everybody's getting drunk. Like, it's kind of funny. Why didn't you put that? You would have like, it would be sterile. There'd be nothing, at all dark or offensive or not pleasant. So, yeah. Band of Brothers with clones. I know, man.
Rogue One.
That'd be awesome.
Dark.
Mm-hmm.
You see your dad all broken. His like
What's up,
limbs
Jack?
are like in the wrong direction. Hi, Jack.
Robodoc's thirsty for blood. It pairs well with a nice coffee.
Kenneth said he disagrees with Lucas on the little kid thing. It works with powerful elements. Star Wars works with powerful elements like good and evil, love and hate, huge battles, cults to like modern day Shakespeare, and I think that's what he always wanted.
But I don't think it's like modern day Shakespeare in the fact that it is more accessible than any Shakespeare. Even back then, like even to a person that of a contemporary of Shakespeare, right? Somebody at the same time. Star Wars it's lighter. It's intentionally more action packed. It's a fun, like you said, it's Buck Rogers. It's all of these these old kind of space shows from the 50s and 60s, but with some actual psychological themes. But that was his point. His point is, kids are thinking about this. I know this. I did too. I mean, I assume everybody else did as well. You're thinking about death at 6 years old. Little kids, they still think about all of these things. They still think about, why is that guy doing a bad thing? Why is that evil? So the fact that it has these timeless motifs, in a way, they're actually more important to little kids. And like you said, it's for, I remember the actual quote was, it's for the 10-year-old. That really it was always aimed at 10-year-old boys that are, you know, just about to start their life journey and starting to think about what kind of person they're going to be in society. Where you're not just some little kid, you are kind of held more responsible. You know, once you start becoming 11, 12, 13, people kind of want you to make better decisions.
People want you to stop being a little
And especially our school system, where you're made to be more aware of, like, you better get straight A's or else you're going to be a screw-up. So all of that stuff, you just become more aware. And that's why I even say, in our review of the breakdown of all the movies, I say, like, Luke, to me, was like, you know, he was an actual, like, hero. Is our modern mythos. I would say it's our modern mythos more than our modern Shakespeare. I guess it would be a good way to meet that. Because, you know, ancient Greeks, your ancient Romans, your ancient Egyptians, your Hebrews, everybody, they told their mythologies to the youngest kids as lessons, as moral lessons. Ours just happens to be cool as shit and way more interesting and way more fun to watch and play.
Bye, Tomas. Tomas said he's tired, but he said, may the force be with you always.
See you, Tomas. Always.
What will you become?
It's snowing like Ilum. I love it. I love it, Noodles. I was gonna make an Ilum pun or reference today, man. Man, what was it? Now I'm reading my mind.
Don't be
Oh
sad.
God.
That was easy.
The
You're
game
not
knew I
Lando.
wasn't supposed to be Lando. I am supposed to be Han. Lies, deception. Oh, I haven't. Oh, Saw Gerrera, yeah. In the Battlefront book, they say rebellions are built on hate, which is pretty funny. Because I'd argue the partisans are too. And
Oh, come on!
I
almost.
I actually do like that Disney is attacking the concept of just monolithic kind of X is Y kind of thing. Like, you know, you're a rebel, so you're a good guy. They're the ones. You would think like they'd be all like pro goodies and all the baddies are bad.
Explored this a little bit in Rogue One.
That's what I mean. Like, I like Disney made up, you know. Rogue One, obviously they didn't make up Saul as character, but they made up what Saul would become.
But even with Cassian, we see Cassian in the beginning. He had
Yeah, that's
to kill
true.
that guy.
Cassian dark as shit. Kills like a fellow, you know, spy.
A fellow spy because the dude wasn't gonna make it.
And that's in a Disney movie, y'all.
Uh,
Like I said this in the panel. I was like, I mean, there's some things that we can predict from knowing it's Disney, right? We
yeah,
can know that.
I agree. We're not gonna see crispy bodies, but I do think that people underestimate how far they're willing to go.
And I'm just saying, like, so we know we're never gonna see a decapitated Rey, right? Rey's not gonna get Dooku'd.
Yeah.
You know, scenes like that, you're not gonna be like, hey, little girls, you all got dressed up and acted as Rey, and now off with her head. We just know we're not gonna see that. Whereas if we were talking about Walking Dead or something like that, there would be nothing off the table. Jesus. I thought for sure I was gonna kill Darth Vader there with my shoulder lean.
Oh, that was.
I know, man. That's why I don't like playing her. You almost flew off the map with her weird ability.
I somehow survived.
Have you ever watched Gundam? Same
Yes,
thing in Star Wars, but more
I
like
have.
blood. Yes, I've seen a little bit. She's seen Gundam.
I've seen more Gundam. I haven't watched it in a long time, so don't like expect me to remember a lot. But I have watched Gundam. I used to like it a lot. My sister and I used to watch it. Both of my sisters.
But do you think it's like Star Wars? How's it like Star Wars? I think it's more like just a regular mech show.
Yeah, I don't think I would compare Gundam to Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. We like playing. We like Ghost in the Shell. We like tons of stuff that isn't like Star
we
Wars.
like a lot of stuff that's not like Star Wars.
Yeah, that's not a critique.
This is not our
it's just a.
It's not like we only like this and like shit on everything.
And
else.
everything needs to be it.
Uh,
I never finished my favorite Shields, by the way. So, and that's what I just love. I always bring this up when like people bitch that Star Wars isn't this or isn't that, and I'm like, you can go read. I'm sure you haven't read all of the great sci-fi books. Like, it's just not as visually fun. Thank you. Somebody saved my life. It was Chewbacca. Son, I'm gonna have to put you out of your misery. Holy crap, me and Chewie. I don't know, Slender. I know. It'd be interesting. So, I'm going on a tangent. He said if they should make Valkorion, if they should make him canon. I think that it gets into like that weird EU superpowered beings that they want to kind of stay away from, and I agree. I like that concept. What
if they like nerfed them?
I know, kind of like Thrawn. Like, all right, Thrawn, you don't get to block the Force. You don't get to have your Salmiri. Little Force negating lizards. But you're still gonna be your normal badass self, and everybody that loves Thrawn should still love new canon Thrawn. They did not pervert his character in any way. Like if they brought back Bane, I don't want to see Bane flying through space in a air bubble, in a Force air bubble. I thought that scene was dumb. The Bane books are my favorite books, and yet I can critique them. Look at that, angry nerds.
We were not crazy about Superwoman Leia.
I'm fine with the premise. I'm just not. I just thought it was shot silly.
Yeah.
That's what we always say. That was supposed to be the last one. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't give you, hey guys, any warning.
Disney's choice on Sinjir's sexuality and aftermath. It's about damn time.
Yeah, I think that was done perfectly, actually.
I don't think Poe and Finn were ever really planned out to be that way.
Yeah, I think
that's more like everyone else wanting that, and then like there being a big push.
Yeah.
Kind of like in Overwatch, where like there is no real relationship
where they start
planned
shipping
out,
people.
But people start shipping people.
Yeah, and I agree with Pete here. Romance in Star Wars always leads to deaths.
Yes.
So that's true. But yeah, so we've talked about this in other streams before, but Sinjir, that's what I mean. Like all these people with all these conspiracy, stupid, annoying shits, and it's like they've already have done it. They actually have made a gay couple in the new canon and Aftermath books. That who brought that up?
Kenneth, actually.
Kenneth, right? That's what I thought. And they did it fine, like a normal human being. They're just normal ass people, and they happen to like the same sex, which is exactly how you should portray it.
Yeah.
Whereas like some gays have critiqued the Poe Finn thing, like relax, Jesus Christ, they're not actually. Like, I think it would almost be an insult to make them like, that's everybody, they're all hugging and all this and that.
That would just be like you just like
that would be
forcing
pandering
things
and kind of too.
Yeah, like if you're pandering, you're just kind of like forcing things to happen because like people wanted to, and you're not really sticking to like whatever you want this character.
And it didn't make
to be
sense for the story.
You know?
It wouldn't make sense for the story to show Finn all googly-eyed over frickin' Rey, and so he really found a bond and all this crap, and then he likes Finn. So I think that just doesn't make sense. That's the real critique. It just doesn't make any sense. Whereas Sinjir's, I thought was done perfect. I thought it made sense. He's actually a really cool character.
In a funny way, I've always liked the idea of like, I don't like the idea of Rey with anyone, but if she had to be with someone, I kind of like her as an independent person. Like I kind of like the idea of like the next person that starts the Jedi religion up again to kind of just be their own person and not be tied down to like these attachments.
Yeah.
But I did like the idea of her and Poe just because they both have like a connection to BB-8.
Yeah.
So like they both have this, like BB-8 likes them both. BB-8 doesn't really care. Like not that he dislikes Finn, but it's not his like go-to. Like he sees Rey or Poe
gave
and
him the thumbs up and everything.
I know, he gave him a thumbs up, but like he's like, cool.
But yeah, I see a lot of great stuff here. But if we got back to all of it, we'd be here for a while. But so come by tomorrow, 9:30. We're really gonna try and stick at 9:30. Yeah, we got it.
Oh my God.
That's the last one.
Yeah, it's 11.
I know it got late, crazy.
It is 11:30 already.
So
I am so sorry that.
Thank you guys for coming by.
Fast.
This is very quick. Thanks for everybody that donated. Thanks RoboDoc. You made it rain. Thanks for lettuce. We got you up on the board. So more important than all that, we're gonna be out at 9:30 tomorrow. And remember, the Force will be with you always.
Bye guys.
You got it.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay.